Hi, it's me, PSM. I have got a suit here for you today, which I am very excited to open. It is from a fan film, which you may know as Spider-Man Courtesy. Now, the lovely people have sent me the suit to review, and well, I'm gonna do it. Hold on. Alright. What do we got here? We got a bunch of shit on top of the thing. Oh my holy God. I need to take my lenses off for this. This is a beautiful sight, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot believe my eyes and what they are looking at. This suit was made by somebody I know and admire and have admired for a long time. Kaieknick Creations. He is one of the best Spider-Man suit makers of all time. I love his work. It's absolutely insane. I'm taking the gloves off. Let's start with the mask here. They put the mask in these plastic bags. Very smart. I believe I don't remember who made the face shell, actually. I don't remember at all. But I have it on screen. This guy made the face shell. Amazing work so far. I'm not disappointed. I was told that apparently the suit does have some damages, and there is a little bit of wear on the suit after they used it on production. So it is not in prime condition. And you know, that's okay. Things are gonna break and tear. That's just the game. Not every Spider-Man suit I've had is still intact. This is the mask. This looks awesome. Look at that screen printed webbing and the beautiful brick texture on the inside there. Of course, the lenses are platinum white, but the bands have got some nice shine to them here. These are some real nice shiny borders. And the suit's red isn't too dark. It's not that dark, and if anything, the blue, the dark blue that they used goes with it too. The shiny webbing does help illuminate that dark red really well. So I would say it does not have the Spider-Man 2 classic suit problem, despite probably being the same kind of red. Honestly, this red's kind of rich, you know? Maybe, I don't know. I'm red glazed. I'm red glazing right now. I'm red glazing. Let's see the suit. Holy God. Oh my God, the shoes. Okay, the shoes are falling apart. Okay, I've had Spider-Man suits that have shoes that have fallen apart, alright, it's fine. But these are some hefty things. Usually when a Spider-Man suit has heavy-duty boots like this, you can really feel it. Like, it really adds a weight to the suit. Alright, let's put it down. Let's see. What do we got? The back logo. Immediately I noticed. It's really dark. Look at that. I think it might be stained or something. Like, I have never seen a back logo get this dark. I don't know how it got dirty like that. It's a nice shape. I believe this is the Marvel's Spider-Man TV show back logo, which is a very good choice. I really do like this back logo, a lot better than the other commercial Spider-Man one that you see all the time. Not to mention, look at that blue fabric. Not gonna lie, this suit is a fabric match for the TASM 2 suit. This does really look like if you just look at this one part of it, you know, the average layperson may mistake this for the TASM 2 suit. But of course, it's got that nice classic feel with the old Spider logo. It's a little gray this time. There's a lot of gray on this suit. I kind of wish the logo was as dark as the lenses here. I think it'd just be really nice to see that consistent black. But still, the logo has a really nice shape. The legs are all nice and even. The head and abdomen of the spider are real simplified. There's no pedipalps or fangs, just the simple classic shape. The web pattern on this suit is kind of sparse too, which is a good thing. You know, it's a nice spaced out web pattern. Nothing wrong with that. There are a lot of classic Spider-Man suits I like that have a spaced out web pattern, like the Fortnite suit. It's just all about how you spread it out across the suit. And honestly, I think the webbing is spread out pretty well, especially around the neck area. I like how the webbing kind of stops right here when you get to the neck seam And this new variation in web pattern here correlates with the sort of the neck of the suit. I like when the web pattern changes to account for the fact that this is like an actual fabric spandex thing. Because like that's an entirely different seam right there. That's an entirely different seam right there on the inside, just to make the neck piece of the suit. I love little changes like that that help the Spider-Man suit feel more like a real thing. What else do we got here? Look at these web shooters. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie, this is a spiffy web shooter. Not gonna lie, this is kind of a sick costume. I'm a fan. I'm really happy they were willing to send me the suit. I actually do love to make content about Spider-Man fan films, and I like having Spider-Man suits like on hand to look at. So if you're making a Spider-Man fan film, man, feel free to send me your suit. I love looking at these. I've said everything I think there is to say. Okay, as far as fan films go, this is a fun watch. But I do have some hang-ups about the inner workings here. I'm sure a lot of people will enjoy watching this for the spectacle of it, but I've got some things to say about the characters, and if you don't want to see me spoil the fan film, just go watch it. It's real short. So off the bat, the film starts with Peter and MJ in a cafe, and Peter is completely ignoring MJ and tuning her out. MJ is desperately trying to get Peter to open up and to talk to her, but it is very apparent that Peter keeps drifting away, and he isn't keeping up with his side of the conversation. He straight up forgets about the stuff that they talk about. The final nail in the coffin comes when it's revealed that C-lister Paste Pot Pete is on the loose, and when MJ turns to look at the television Peter's been focusing on, he's gone. Here's my problem. Peter is a straight up dick to MJ in this scene, and I honestly think there's no way else to play this. It seems like Peter Parker couldn't care any less about her. He finds more fun in being Spider-Man. Moments later, he's hooting and hollering while swinging off, which is understandable, but I think it's clear that something about Peter Parker is missing here. Peter Parker cares about the people in his life, and when he has to run off on someone to stop a crime, he's usually really upset to break his social life over his need to be Spider-Man. He loves and cares for the people around him, so naturally, he listens to what they're saying, keeps up in conversation, because the truth is, this is where he wants to be. Peter Parker wants to be a good boyfriend to Mary Jane. He wants to be a good son to Aunt May. So he takes those simple steps to be that person. But when something happens in the background, this all comes crashing down. Whether it be a villain on the news, cop cars flying by, Peter Parker should groan or at least be thinking, "Fuck, I have to leave someone I care about to go run around in spandex." But this Peter Parker, in stark contrast, seems to really enjoy being Spider-Man. He makes jokes to the civilians as he flies by, he bursts into laughter at the loser he's been called off to fight, and he even sticks around to workshop a new name for Paste Pot Pete after. And that's okay. It's fine to enjoy being Spider-Man sometimes. But I'd argue that this Spider-Man enjoys being Spider-Man at the cost of Peter Parker, and it doesn't really seem like he could care less. Of course, MJ dumps him at the end of the film. "You go, girl. You dump that motherfucker. He doesn't care about you. He just wants to swing around on buildings in his spectacular spider wear. You go, girl." Anyway, I'm sorry if that's a bit negative. I know it's not in good taste to criticize a fan film, but I do for love of the character and the community. And I'd much rather be honest than give a less than honest glazing. Overall, that's probably my only issue with the film. It's got amazing CGI, great costume work, the actors all do a phenomenal job, the camera movements are all really nice. It's very clear that the guys making this had a lot of fun doing it. You should go watch it. Anyway, those are my thoughts on Spider-Man Courtesy. I'd love to do more fan film videos in the future, but I think I'll wait to see what you guys think of this first installment of fan film review.